Hello, everybody. Here we're back again, and we're doing our August 10th through the 16th, and got a few things to read for you. Before we get started, I just wanted to make a comment that I was thinking that the veil might be getting kind of thin, and then I've been hearing all kinds of stuff about haunted houses and things like that going on, even as we speak. About a week ago, and my neighbor came over and brought me this picture. So if you have a look, this is my mother and this is me. And we were at a Mother's Day brunch. And at this particular time, she'd had 2 glasses of mimosa and she had no idea what kind of effect that would have on her. So she's kind of got her head tilted back and her eyes slitted ever so closed. Okay, but it was one of some really good times, and it was a heartfelt thing. So I felt like it was my mother made an appearance at my neighbor's house, and she was gracious enough to bring me the picture. So thought you might like to see Mom. Alrighty, now let's go back to drawing our cards and see what's up. Okay, like before, we're doing 2, 2, 2. All right. That's funny. And 2 of these. Okay, starting with the beginnings. Oh goody. Didn't I just say that we were talking about some psychic stuff? Well, there's my card of the psychic. All right. This is the High Priestess. Isn't that beautiful? I absolutely love this card. And you'll notice that it's like that one eye sees in another world. And many of us are like this. You think that you're living your regular life and you have an epiphany of some sort and you don't go down that street and maybe it takes you 2 more minutes to get home. But if you'd gone down that street, maybe you would have gotten caught in a car accident or something. So it's like we've avoided that. This card is telling me, pay attention now. It's what I call my baby Harry Potter card. And what do I mean by that? It means it looks like we're on the brink of some major breakthrough, okay? And this is like we may be fearful of taking the next step, but it says, it's like the Nietzsche poem. It's like, come to the edge. And it's like, I can't. It's like, come to the edge and fly. It's like, but I'm afraid. But this card is saying, if you jump, you'll fly. And then this is what you become. And it's almost as if you go, what a miracle has occurred, and I should have done this sooner, all right? So follow your hunches, any intuitions, any special feelings, any dreams that you have, and you could be like Harry Potter and end up in the right place at the right time, okay? So this is much a blessing, and this is also being appreciated by other people. So maybe you have a gift that it's time that you share, and you've been holding off on it for long enough now. See that there's a little person over here, and there's little people that are sitting around in front going, yeah, what they said. Okay, interesting. And then what else we have? Oh yeah, we like good, better, and best. Okay, this is telling me that there's going to be a man of influence that's coming in that I think might make a difference for quite a few of us. This is someone, when you have the wands, it implies that it's somebody with a plan, okay? So they've got knowledge in the background, and they've got experience, and they've got a plan, all right? And what is the plan going to bring? This is my Sun card. It's the happiness card. This is the card that everybody really is looking for. And if you're single, it means that you might be finding the right one this year, okay? And maybe it's a fire sign guy. Pretty interesting. But this is the happiness card, and it is the big yes card, all right? Those are 2 lovely cards too. And let's see what we've got, the babies. Here's our Knight of Cups. This is somebody bringing good news. Okay, and cups usually is somebody that leads with the heart. So it's going to be on an emotional level that we get some good information. And it's moving, all right? It may not stop. It's a transitory thing, but what it means is it feels like it's going all the way around the circle and dropping off good lucks and happiness and emotional satisfaction as they make their rounds. Okay. Okay. And this is telling me, but it's a new thing. All right. So don't be afraid of the new coming in. This is the Ace of Pentacles. So it has to do with tangible things in reality, like a new job. Maybe a guy comes in and says, oh, guess what? Got openings over here. Need to come fill out an application. And bingo, you get a job making $2 more an hour than you did before. This is the kind of card you get for that. It also is telling me that if you're looking for a new house, this is a good card for finding one. All right. If you're worried about your health, it's a new beginning on your health. So it's take care of all the little bits so that the big bit is healthy and replenished. Okay. So we got some really nice cards this week, and isn't it about time? All right, let's have a look. I'm gonna go to the bottom of the deck in our Voyager deck. This is about use your creativity. Anything that comes into your mind, do a practical application of it, okay? Get your fingers involved in stuff, because this is saying we could find that is exactly what we needed to be doing. And it has stimulated some creativity on your part, all right? Even if it's like, well, maybe I want to take up singing lessons. See, that looks like a mouth. So just know that now's the time. Anything that has to do with feminine aspects too, which is spirituality, creativity, and love, you know, those kind of things, get started on those. Have a good look at them. That card says, oops, yeah, that card says it's the Fool. Okay, God protects fools and babies this week. This means go ahead and try that new stuff that you've been wondering about. And don't worry about looking foolish. Some people go, oh my God, how brave they are. I don't have the nerve to even try that. And there you are out there doing it. All right. So know that you're protected in exploring on something that you maybe had in the back of your mind and hadn't had the cojones to do. Okay, it's time. Oh yeah, sure. Way past. There's the Ace of Rods. And what is that one about? Starting something new in the creative endeavors. Okay, so this is really good. But pick something that has legs. Pick something that it may take 2 years to get to. Don't just do something really easy right now, like, I need a root beer float. Let me go to the A&W. Okay, you can succeed at that, but this is more about make a big plan. And when you get there, it'll have even more inspiration once you get there, because you've learned so many of these other things. This is kind of like all those rays or rays from the sun. Kind of reminds me of the Arizona flag, but that is literally the rays of the sun, and that can be from the sun card, which is the happiness card, all right? Okay, so just 3 little tidbits for you there. That pretty much sums it up for this week. And remember, focus on the good cards that we looked at. Okay, one of them tells you we're going to be doing something new. Expect there to be good information that comes to you so you can get there. Practice that good feeling. You know, like when you get a phone call from somebody that you haven't heard from for a while, it kind of gives you that little tickle. That's what we're supposed to be paying attention to. Because the more we draw in the good, the better we create our world. Okay, and this next few months is definitely about staying on the positive and uplifting what we're living in. Okay, so know that you're a part of it. You chose, yes, you chose to live right now, and that's part of your job. That's me too. Okay, so y'all have fun this week and see where you can find all these highlights, and I will see you again next week. Okay, bye.